this paper, this result will never shape my future. Whatever I'm gonna do next will determine where I will go. Hi, my name is Zaki, and for my PSLE score, is it below one or on top one? Below one is 294, but above one, I got 158.
Hi, my name is Daniel. My PSLE score was 277.
I deserve the PSLE grade that I got.
I move it to a slight agree because never really study for my PSLE. I'm quite a very active student. I always play sports rather than going studies. My mom asked me to go do my homework, but then after school I stay back in school, play football.
I studied a bit too hard. In the preparations for PSLE, there was a moment when I was literally pulling out my hair. I had hair on the table from pulling it out. I think I was really quite stressed at one point. Then in school, it was maybe the competitiveness. We try and face off against each other. Who can do it faster or who can get the higher score? I admit, I think we weren't very normal.
So you are the type person where now I
Last
understand.
time.
When you got your result, right? Your parents ever say that they are proud of you? At least for me, they did say that they are quite happy and proud because I did try my best.
So I don't think they said, "Hey son, I'm proud of you," but I think some things don't have to be said. You can feel.
My PSLE results changed my life.
I would say, I remember during that day when we received our score, I did cry, because I'm still a kid. I'm very emotional. I'm a very emotional kid actually, and my friends were comparing, with each other. Hey, this one I got I got express class. I got NA and all that stuff. And I was thinking to myself what they have done. My confidence really dropped during that time. But I was quite a very positive kid. I did say that this paper, this result will never shape my future, and whatever I'm gonna do next will determine where I will go. Maybe because of that mindset and having the support from my parents, it really helped me to gain my confidence back. Even though I have limited choices, limited options for my secondary school, it does not change or shape my career path. I did study well, but I still went to ITE. During the journey, I made a lot of very good friends. Those friends are still my friends now, and I learned a lot from that experience. At the end of the day, I'm still doing whatever I like doing. That's the most important thing.
It did change my life in the sense that it offered me the chance to be in an environment that afforded more opportunities. Some schools are better resourced than others, and so they can afford to maybe open up more spaces for certain types of sports. I play hockey. I love the sport, and that love was cultivated, during secondary school. And I'm not sure if I hadn't gone to the secondary school that I went to that I would have gotten in touch with hockey. The not so positive side would be all the people that got pretty good scores during PSLE or go to the same few schools, and think it becomes a very competitive, some would say elitist kind of environment, right? I think at that point in time when I was very young, I still did feel that sort of pressure almost every day. When I received my results at first, I was surprised that I got a relatively good score, right? But at the same time, there was a part of me that was a bit worried. In my batch, there were quite a few very smart people who had gotten higher scores than me. If in my school already there were a few people that were better than me in terms of the score, then there are so many other primary schools in Singapore, and there'll be probably others who will be better than me as well.
This one can drink or not, sia? I don't know.
The skills I learned in primary school are essential for my
Very disagree lah.
The only thing that I learned was how to communicate with my friends. I remember one time my group friends, one Chinese and one Indian, and me as a Malay. So we are the triple threat. It helped me communicate better with them because normally I only speak Malay with my parents at home or my other Malay friends.
The dynamics, right? How to deal with people. Let's say put into a leadership position, like class monitor, this kind of thing, right? Which I kena lah. That's the first taste of having actual responsibility outside of the house, for example.
What was it like your first day there?
Well, I kind of got sacked after after 1 year.
Every school is a good school.
I would say agree. I wouldn't say very agree lah. You know, I'm from a neighborhood school. I feel that having those type of student, it really shape you of what you are going into. Like for example, when I was in Sec 1, I see like students from secondary school, like Sec 3, Sec 4, smoking outside. A lot of cases in my school that people kena caning. Your other friends in other school, they will say, "Oh, you from this school? This school quite, you know, rabak no." Then you were like, "Really, man?" You know, it really like mess up my head. Like, okay, this is not a good school.
The statement is every school is a good school. It's not every school is the best school. And I think even the opportunity to be in a school and have an education is already a very good thing. I think there are many people in the world that won't have such opportunities.
Right.
Even the interaction, like, it's an opportunity to learn what not to do, right? Like,
Yeah,
you know, even to see the ills of society and the good of society as well.
Feel that I hadn't had that opportunity to really blossom because my school don't really have that kind of initiative or program for me. But it's a neighborhood school, so I cannot complain lah. It's quite fun there.
At least can go to school lah.
Yes, yeah. But I go to school also, I sometimes, you know, cabut.
Cheers. To confident students who don't get stressed out by PSLE.
Yeah, cheers, cheers. Wow, the fish. Hey, don't go third time. If you go third, I need to go third time.
I'm trying to taste it.
Okay, no more. Disgusting.